Hi, now we're going to be doing a daytime smoky eye. It's good for the workplace, a little more subdued than your nighttime smoky. I have my model with me here today. This is Christina, and my name's Cati James. I'm a makeup artist based out of New York City. Let's get started. So I'm going to start out by priming the eyes. It's a very important step. So this is the Urban Decay eye primer. I really like this one. It's sheer, it has no color to it, and it's just going to keep everything from creasing, keeps your eyeshadow looking beautiful all day long. So you just take a little bit, you can work off of your other hand and just blend that into your eyelid. For her skin tone, I'm going to start with a kind of a deep gold color. You can change this up for whatever skin tone you have, but you want to start out with kind of a shimmery, medium, neutral shade. And we're always starting at the center and building our way out. If you have a very fair skin tone, I would go with something like a taupe with a little more silver in it. Medium, you could go with a kind of bronzy brown. So I'm just sweeping that all over the eyelid. You don't want to go too high up. You're going to stop right beneath the brow bone, and that just gives a nice kind of wash of color to start out with. So then we're going in with a deep chocolate brown. This has a little bit of shimmer in it as well. I like shimmers because they kind of blend easily and they have a nice soft texture to them. And right in the crease, I'm bringing it down along the lash line a little bit like a V shape. So now, because it is a smoky eye, we do have to use black, but we're going to be very sparing with it, so we want to be careful not to use too much. We're going in with a nice soft black shadow. So where we did that V before, we're going to do a smaller V on top of it. So right on the inner crease, and build up your color lightly. So now I'm just blending that black into where I had the brown. And that way everything looks very cohesive and layered. But you do want to leave that nice bright spot right in the center of the eyelid. So before I go any further with the liner, I'm going to start with the brows, because that way you can have an idea of how much structure you need to add to the eyes, because the brows are going to create a nice frame for her face. So her natural color is black, so I'm going to do a soft black shadow for her brows as well. So you're going to start and have the angle of the brush make a nice line underneath the brow so you can see where you want to start it, that structure of the brow, and then you can blend the color upward. So then just go over the brows with a clear mascara. That'll keep everything in place, and it also blends the color through really nicely. So the clear mascara is going to hold your brows in place really nicely. It's nice too as a separator for before you put your mascara on with color. You can use it to separate the lashes, but I love to use it as a brow set. And it also blends the color. So we're going to take it and brush upward and across. So then the finishing touch on the brow is always concealer. You can take a concealer that's 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone and do it right underneath the arch of the brow, and what that does is lift the brow and make the eyes look bigger. So right underneath the arch of the brow here. It gives a nice lift, and it cleans up the line between the brow and the eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with a really soft cream black eyeliner, and what that does is give a little bit of definition, but it's not going to be that crazy over the top smoky eye like you would get with a pencil that has a lot of pigment in it. So I'm just going to go in with the black liner. So you want it a little thicker on the outer corner. And you just sweep that across the eye. So now the best part of any eye look is mascara. I'm going to use black and do probably 2 or 3 coats. We do want that nice pop of lash. If you get liner right in at the lash line, and if you get your mascara right in at the lash line, it adds a lot of length to the lashes. So for the skin on this one, we're going to do really simple. We don't want to do too much highlighting, glowing, looking like an evening look. We're just going to do a simple blush. For her, I'm going to do a little bit of a plum undertone. You would have to work with your own skin tone to see the perfect color for that. But again, nothing too dramatic. And we just want to follow the cheekbones so we have a nice contour naturally. I'm kind of bouncing it onto her apple of her cheek and then following the line of the cheekbone. So for the lips, you really can't go wrong with a very sheer kind of watermelon colored lip gloss. This one's one of my favorites. This is Clinique's Super Balm, and it's in raspberry, and it works on everybody, and it's a beautiful universal. It's not too shiny, and it feels great on the lips. And this you can just swipe on like a chapstick, so it's very easy to just carry it in your bag and do touch-ups throughout the day. So this is our completed daytime smoky look for the office. I'll just do a quick recap. We swiped gold all over the eyelid, a really nice shimmery tone. And then we took a nice rich chocolate brown with a little bit of shimmer in it as well and went right in the crease, almost in a V motion. Then with the black, we went in a smaller V right over what we did and then blended it all over into the crease. Did a nice cream liner in black and just smudged that out so it's very soft. We filled the brows with the soft shadow, did a nice clear mascara on top of that, and then we did 2 coats of mascara on the top and bottom only to the halfway mark. Then we just did a nice plum colored blush, very lightly on the cheeks to wake up the skin, and a nice sheer watermelon lip gloss.